Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Victoria 3. We're playing as Mexico. We're going for Manifest Mexico, and we have, among other things, to take the Pacific coast for that, and that's why you see this nice checkerboard pattern. Well, checkerboard? I don't know, weird stripy pattern. Moving into Canada, because we are at war. For once, the Canadians did not decide to just give up what we asked for, but they're fighting for it, which makes me think I should have asked for more, maybe. Who knows? The fight is utterly one-sided and boring. Our people are dying. It's not like none Mexicans have been dying. I mean, look at this. I'm definitely attributing that to the fact that we're advancing. Surely that just causes more attrition. But we have slightly fewer wounded. And our cost of war is lower, which is, something. Not that it utterly matters. We are back to being okay in finances, thanks to our tax cuts having ended. And we're just gonna wait here until the Canadians go and say, well, that's enough. We're out of here. That's what they're gonna say. Roughly. They have not... Ooh, another... Great idea. 10% recovery rate or technology progress? Yoink. I take the 10. We don't care about malaria prevention, but every bit of technology helps. So it's kind of nice. It's also kind of nice that we still need way more stuff. Tools might be a thing to produce. I think we're exporting a bunch of explosives, so we don't really need to care about that. But tools might be interesting. Honestly, a ton of lead. I think we're already working on engines and stuff. Now, lead was a bit of an issue, wasn't it? Because we don't have tons of places. Mexico's actually played with a lot of lead. Apparently wages are not a big deal there. So okay, just go build some in Mexico. Because we've stopped building factories in Mexico thanks to wages being a lot higher in that place. But apparently it's fine for miners. Weird. Weird. 71.9% literacy. That's supposed to mean that 71.9% of our people can read. It's number 30 worldwide. Electric railways. We've been waiting for this. Why? Mostly for the electric trains for railway. Also kind of interested in not so much the rail cars. They might be interesting, but not so much that. But we might be interested in electric engines too. But for now, we're just going to go electric trains and not have any electric engines, which seems weird, but that's how the abstraction works here. Now, electricity should be at a level right now. And if and when we go and upgrade to electric railway on our railway, start with the one in Mexico because we have issues with market access there. It's a huge railway too. I mean, who's surprised? Not me. 450 extra infrastructure, sure. Gonna need a ton more electricity. 225. But I should be able to go and talk to our electrical plants. Hey, electric plant. Oh, this one is already on using coal and engines, right? They're just not doing great. It'll be fine. What about the other one? Guatemala. If I swap you to coal-fired, that's apparently super expensive. But I guess that's due to the engine price? I don't really know. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this! And then have a look. Electricity. This list is just too long. And I know I can filter it up to... Okay, we have tons of extra electricity now. So we should make sure to also use that. Low market access. I think we just fixed Mexico. Let's do... we didn't. Why didn't we? Surely electric trains do a ton. Rio Grande, holy. You don't even have railway. So get some of that. Oaxaca. Go electric. And in all of these places, essentially, I'm just a bit afraid of swapping everything over and then finding out it doesn't work the way I'd like it to. So let's give this a moment. See what that does to my electricity usage. Electricity usage, there it is. Now we should also find new research. We had a plan, didn't we? Electric arc process for steel mills. More steel. Oh, hate it. There's also society to think of. Think of the society. Bureaucracy is nice. Multiple alliances. Taxation capacity. More money. Zeppelins. Infrastructure. Yeah, I'll probably take the infrastructure actually. With how things are looking right now. Okay, most of these things got fixed. Nice. What about New Mexico? It has coal mines, has no railway, it has a bunch of peasants, so get some railway. Guatemala should have some railway. They do. They're not electric yet, so B. Rio Grande, we're building railway in. Durango. Are you actually a place? Yeah, I built some synthetic plants for you. But you also don't have any railway. So let's do this. And how are we looking on the old electricity market? Still nutty. I may have overdone it slightly with the railway here. Oh, not with the railway, with the electricity production. What else did we have? We have electric sewing machines. Sewing? Who do you sew? But that would require a bunch more dye. Which is really not what we're looking at right now. Or looking for right now. Chemical plants. Could go for fertilizer production with oil. That's not what we mean. Or need. We could actually just go for electric engines then, couldn't we? That's a lot more engines, but it needs 1.26k motor industries. We have multiple of these. What if we just do the ones in Mexico? That should be fine. It's going to use 360 electricity, which should equalize the market somewhat, one would assume. I'm not even looking at our war. Let's have a look at our war. Wait, where's my war at? Oh, wait. Because the trade screen is open, we just see the trade map mode. It makes sense, but it's weird. Well, it's weird in this case. It just doesn't make sense. Why don't you also do electric engines? Oaxaca. And then... I don't know that we actually need more services. We don't. So I really don't want to go for more street lights there. Skyscraper, university, trade center. Oh, that is kind of whatever. And then there's something we could do here, right? We could set things to irrigation. Electric sawmills. Definitely looking for those. What about public trading? No. Just always a guess as to whether that helps or not. Oil rigs publicly traded? No. Okay. Electricity is down to a reasonable price. We still have some extra, which is kind of nice to have. But the price is reasonable now. And look at our income. It's just crazy. Even though we're building. Nice, nice. Wow, we have a front where we're losing. Because both of our generals are here. Which, I mean, they did that on their own. Kinda tempted to move one, but also not. Do we have a guy? I know we have a guy with like 2 dudes. But I don't know that I wanna modelize him. Because 2 is not really a number, obviously. I think it's fine. Once we take this thing here, the island, whatever it's called. Just like Vancouver Island or something. Kind of feel like that's a name. I don't know why both of you are on this front, though. That just doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right to me. Okay, down goes... No. The island does not go down. Take these 26. You're on advancing front. Can't even give him new orders. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just go this way. It'll be fine. Production is still okay. Can you please just take the island and then do something useful? I mean, these guys are not actually advancing. That's kind of fine. Just telling me that I have nobody at that front, I guess, and they have some defenders. But they can't advance because I still think they don't have a general. And without that, advancement is impossible. As seems to be proper defense. Although again, they're still generating tons of casualties for us. Well, I say tons. Almost triple the amount. But that doesn't seem like relevant numbers, really. That's probably fine. Speaking of relevant numbers, how are we doing on people? Still Oregon, the usual folks. So NBD. Okay, our generals are back into doing things. They seem to both be at the same front. At least it looks to me as if they are. Also, there always seems to be only one battle, which is just really weird. Why do I have 2 armies if they don't really do anything? I like the money that's coming in, though. 200k seems like a good number. And that's in the middle of war. Welsh people coming to Yucatan. I mean, it's a great place. I cannot deny that. Market access... Still holy New Mexico, Batman. Did I build you? Did you build you some railway? I did. Okay. Let's just check all of these. I guess California. You could just have your railway being electric. I think Rio Grande is building. What about Veracruz, though? Did I electrify you and you're still terrible? No, I didn't electrify you. Durango is building. Oaxaca, I'm pretty sure I electrified. Yeah. And they're still lacking, so let's have one more. One more? New Mexico, yeah, they're working on it. Political agitation, more authority. Increased expected standard of living is probably fine. Women organizing a campaign for the right to vote. I mean, yes, please. Amilcar McGon will change ideology to feminist. Or Valeriano Arista will become feminist. What? Both times this guy becomes feminist. Guy? I say guy. Doesn't look like a guy. I suppose you're the trade union leader then? You're not the president. But you are the leader of the trade union, okay? And then either Amilcar Magon, the intelligentsia leader, I expect, becomes feminist rather than jingoist. I assume it replaces that. Or Valeriano Arista, who's the rural folk guy. No, a worthy cause. I mean, of course it's a worthy cause. Call for women's suffrage. I mean, we're complete if we have done it. Can I do it though? Is the real question. Property to women. No, we want women's suffrage. When I went through the whole list of laws, or the whole list, large part of the list of laws, and said everything is great and very utopian in our country, I really just skipped over property to women, didn't I? We don't want that around here. Women are not property. And never should be. Church doesn't like it. Who knew? What a surprise. No, let's have women's suffrage. I actually know what the changes are. Workforce ratio. Oh, it's just really good. And birth rate reduction. But still. Seems good. Good to me. Are you gonna give up yet? Wish I could add more war goals. Make peace. Unpressed war goals. I want all of these. Post peace deal. Here's peace to all. Wait, no, I want that and that. And they're like, no. Minus 61. Because reasons. Kind of weird. So the whole backing down thing, I was, well, always, but I often complain in EU4 about how people who are obviously lost and obviously have no chance don't just give up, but fight to the teeth before they give you the stuff that you want. And this game has a mechanic for that, with the whole backing down, just giving you what you want. But that is weirdly handled, right? Because why can they unilaterally decide that, yeah, there's not going to be war, we just give you this one thing? Why can't I say, yeah, but I want more though? And now that we are at war, there's just nothing. There's no backing down. There's no, okay, we understand. It's just, no, now it's all out war. Until we're just fully occupied and die. Seems like a nice idea that's kind of poorly executed, frankly. That it does. Now, what was it that I could do to glass production to absolutely kickstart it? I mean, we still need tons of coal, so probably shouldn't be looking at glass. Well, I need all the things still. But what was it with glass? That's people. Oh, it's houseware plastics, right. Oil. How are we doing on oil? 600 is not an insurmountable number of oil. Oil. I can never see it. Why are these things so hard to find? There you are. Because you don't look like oil. And that's not 600 or anything. So I think I do kind of want to go and somehow import 1 million silk. I want... What did I say? Coal and oil production, maybe. Although the oil rigs are not making money. They're not going to make money until I use more oil, which is then going to require a lot of money, and you know the drill. And New Mexico has market access issues, doesn't it? Still gonna plunk a few more coal mines there, and then hopefully the railway we are building, I'm pretty sure, will fix any issues there. Railway in New Mexico, yeah, 3 of them. Surely that's enough. And then we could actually sell oil while we don't need it. Yeah, that might actually be a way to get around the problem. We go ahead and build a bunch more oil rigs. Probably still in Rio Grande. So at least it has people. It also has an infrastructure problem, though. So we could consider going to Veracruz instead. 32, 39, 89, 35, 31, 1.7. Yeah. This is market access, big differences here. How long do we have Rio Grande Railway? Not much longer, right? 6 weeks? Have some oil be made there. And then I think I start selling it to the filthy Americans for now. Who really, really feel like they want to hit us, but they just like us too much. It's funny. 85.9, I think at 100 they just auto lose. And apparently we can't suggest anything else. Oh, you actually have troops here. What is that? Is it? Are we actually looking at... Doesn't look like Toronto to me. But my Canadian geography is not. It's just not. I don't know why they actually have troops here. They have a general on that army and stuff. Bunch of Afro-American people. Oh yeah, they actually did bring in generals. One of them has 43 people on them. Now how are they still... Are they fighting me when they're still traveling? Don't know that I get that. We may end up getting to the point here where we actually do want to recruit more people. By recruit I mean mobilize. Can I have you get more people? No, because you're Dixie, and Dixie doesn't actually have people. I could recruit new general at the Mexico HQ. Which could be this ambitious strategist. Yeah. Who's cruel. It's expensive taste and some mountain combat expert. Actually kind of bad. No clue what these things mean. Logistics secure chance. There's surely some sort of sophisticated system to war around here. Well, in this game. But I don't know how it works. I see, we can only assign to the whole front. So because it's one front right now, they're just gonna go wherever they want. Declaration of the Rights of Women. 25 popularity to our leader. Or we may just have somebody else become a feminist. Let's get the popularity, I guess. Don't know. There we go. Got Washington, got Idaho. Nice. All our armies will have automatically stood down. Now Washington and Idaho. Whew. We're gonna need some of that old bureaucracy, don't we? Give me government administration. So much already. Good lord. Now, it's kind of better in Mexico than anywhere else because we have the tower there. So even though high wages, there are high wages there, I think I'll put them all where the tower is. The skyscraper. So they're just better. And then we'll be able to integrate these folks, I think. Should be able to integrate these folks. Now. Do you want to be back at speed 5? I think I do. No longer at war, making infinite money. Producing things. And railway in New Mexico is... Well, one of them is done. 2 of them are done. Now, is it automatically on electric? It is not. Do we still have electricity? We don't anymore, okay. So we've actually been using up all, or we are using up all the electricity we made. which makes me think I want to have more electricity. Crazy how that works. Oh, we also need to stop our imports of weapons and stuff. If we still are doing that, I don't know that we are. Oh, tons of people left in like Washington and Idaho. Now with turmoil, it's not great. But giving them places to work at will reduce turmoil. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Because they're making money and they're going to be happy and all living standards will be good. And then they're going to be like, fine. We're not going to be. If you pay us this much, we'll be okay with you doing what you have been doing here. Declare bankruptcy. No. No. It's not. I saw something. Right. Trade routes for weapons. Either we have none or they're not as terrible as I assumed. We're exporting so many explosives. And we're importing a ton of ammunition, which you can see that here somewhere there. We only have 47 to spare. Interesting. Austrian coal. Exporting oil. Right, we're doing that because we want to build up oil before we switch. You know, seems to make some sort of sense. Sure. There's women's suffrage. Deeds, not words, indeed. Workforce ratio dependent enfranchisement. So some of their dependents can work. Reduced birth rate. But so many more workers. Radicalize the Catholic Church. I mean, what's the Catholic Church? Now, does that mean we have done most of the things? I think it still does. I assumed we'd get a thing here. Oh, we need to be in the election campaign period. Fine. I don't know what the event's going to do. Surely it's going to do something. Austria wants a trade agreement. I am in, I guess. Mossy people. See, that I know what it is. Ish. Mossy. Surely I can find Mossy again. I thought I would. Oh, it's probably not called Mossy here. It's just the Mossy people living in a place. It makes it a lot harder. It's somewhere around this region, right? Can I have... What is it? States. Is there a Mossy state? I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. Can I hit Mossy? No. It's not EU4. Now I want to see whether I'm right. Are there cultures? Cultures overview. Mossy. See, I was pretty spot on, honestly. Yeah. He said proudly. What's this again? We still need no migration controls for that. We still can't do that because nobody cares, is that right? Again, it doesn't have an effect. Just would want it to finish the thing. And yeah, nobody wants it. Anybody? Industrialists would like it. Trade unions, oh, because they're protecting their... freaking racists. Market access in Washington isn't great. Which is probably partially due to the unrest that's going on. But I mean, some railway shouldn't go over too badly. Igbo people. Everywhere just coming here with our #1 average standard of living. Just worldwide #1. Literacy, not so much. But we're working on it. What else can I do? I actually know what else I can do to have more literacy. Because education or it's developed over time. So because we got access to education later, there's really no... Well, we need to catch up, which might be difficult. It's a lot more radicals though now. We got in there. We're maxed on the education institution, so really all we can try is keep that up and max it. Oil in Utah. Okay. Fine. What are we looking and waiting for right now? I'm not quite sure. I mean, other than another war against Canada, or maybe finally the war we've all been waiting for against the US of A. Ooh, iron is now a bit of an ish. And coal still is... Are we done with those coal mines? No, but we're almost done with those coal mines. Let's have a look in a moment when those coal mines are done, which is now-ish. Just want to see how the peasant situation is. Aha! New Mexico has some peasant problems. Undo your peasant problems. Kind of funny how that works. I mean, there's still peasant problems around here. You're running dynamite. You could be running steam donkeys for even fewer peasant problems. Surely now you're fine? Yeah, you have unemployed people. Eggs. Man, I miss Doctor Who. I don't... That may seem like a total segue. If it's not the total segue to you, kudos. I do like that you just got the reference in that case. Well, steel mills are doing terrifyingly terrible. Why is that? Oh, we have tons of extra steel. Really? Well then. Should probably be looking at more motor industries. The only ones doing really well being the ones in Mexico for some reason. When we just learned that that's... maybe we didn't learn anything. Maybe we just didn't learn anything. It says it's great to build these in Washington or Idaho. Yeah, I don't mind giving them places to work at. Let's go. But let's also put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please do remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything else at all to say, then the comment section might just be a place for you. Thank you for watching and see you folks next time.